Hey guys, it's Corman97 back. I'm going to bring you another EDC update. I got a bunch of new stuff for my birthday and just a couple other random things I got picked up and changed out. So I'll go ahead and show you what I've been carrying recently. One thing that hasn't changed, the same leather trifold wallet. I just added a band-aid. They've run out. I just add the band-aids. That sits in my right back pocket, or right pocket of athletic shorts if that's what I'm wearing that day. Next up, on my wrist, I did finally make this paracord band for my watch. I think it came out pretty decent. Not the best, but it fits on my wrist very nicely. And it goes with everything. It's black. That's actually my watch for the day. And I didn't wear any paracord, but I did pick up. I didn't make this one. It's kind of gray. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. It's gray. It's not black. I bought this one. I think at a campground when I was camping. And I bought it because I like the color, so I bought that. That's off to the side. Other watches, same G-Shock G100. That's worn quite frequently. It usually rotates now between the Timex and the Casio G-Shock. Just those two. I don't really wear anything else unless I'm running. And you've seen this before. You've seen all of these before except the paracord watch. So we're going to toss that off to the side. Keys. The keys are a little different now. I got a few things for my birthday that I've added to my keychain that have been very helpful. The first being the Leatherman style PS. Yes, PS. I have the CS, and I'm planning on keeping both on my keychain until I have to go back to school, and the CS with the scissors and the knife will come off my keychain. Now, also on my keychain, came with the style PS, is the LED Lenser K1 mini light. It's a pretty bright light actually for a cute little keychain. I think it's 16 lumens. If that's wrong, correct me. I didn't do any research on it before I made the video here, but I'm pretty sure. And a new lanyard instead of this gutted red one here. I just switched it out. It's bright orange. Easy to find. Nice and, not thick, but it's thick enough that I could find it in my pocket and grab that. So that's almost always with me. And then the same flash drive and few keys that have always been on there. That's on there. We'll go blade. The Bird Caracara 2. I have been using it more. I figured I have a blade. I have this knife. I might as well use it. I don't use it all that much because I've been using the blade actually on my Style CS for a lot of things. And something else I'm going to go over in a couple minutes here. My main work blade, instead of that cheapo China knife, has been my Leatherman Blast. I've been using this as my main work blade, and it's actually pretty sharp. I cut myself on it yesterday. Gotta be careful when you're playing with your knives, guys. Always remember, sharp things tend to hurt. There it is right there. You can see that. Yeah, I'm still using the music stand. So I apologize for all roughness here with the camera. But yeah, I also picked up, I didn't pick up, it was given to me by my grandmother, a Buck 110 folder. It was my great uncle's, who was deceased, and they were going through his house, and I guess she forgot, and they did a house auction, and I guess she forgot to put this back. She took it or slipped it in a bag, brought it home, forgot about it, was going to bring it back, never did. So after the auction, she gave it to me. Funny story about that auction. I went to the auction, I didn't sign up to buy anything, and I really regret not, because I'm sitting there and they're going through the auction, and 2 full trays of knives came out. A couple fixed blades, a couple hunting blades, I'm not quite sure the make, and it got to the second tray, and it went around twice. And then it came back, and the auctioneer, started pulling things off, and pulled off a Gerber multi-tool, which looked like either the Gerber Flick or MT400, I believe it is. It looked like one of those, and he ended up buying it for himself, the auctioneer did. And I was kind of mad, because I wish I had known that was going to be there, or had gone up and registered to buy something at the auction, because I could have gotten that for $5. That's what something on that tray was going for, and I'm really mad at myself for not doing that. But anyway, the biggest pickup is also a birthday present from my parents, is the Victorinox Deluxe Tinker model. Now the Deluxe differs from the Super or the regular Tinker because it has the pliers. That's what makes it differ from the Super. And the scissors and the plier, as well as the hook, I believe, are what differs it from the original Tinker. The scissors I've used quite frequently. The pliers not so much, and the hook never. Comes with an awl. The awl is going to be very useful, I think, in a couple days, possibly. I'm actually going to be making a striper for my push lawnmower. I want to start striping my yard a little bit, and I found a way to make it with a PVC pipe and some zip ties. So we're going to go old-fashioned MacGyver, handyman, and make myself a striper. Yes, that's why I wanted a Victorinox. I've recently been watching a lot of MacGyver, and that is possibly my favorite show right now. And the main, of course, this has also been my main blade. It's pretty much out of the box sharp, and I've cut some cardboard. I was painting. I actually painted my EDC box, what you see there. I painted that and needed to cut some cardboard. So I used this is all I had on me at the time. So I used that. That's it. I've also been carrying a pen, the same Zebra F301, the same sunglasses, the Iron Man, and I think that's it. Also my little med kit, which came in handy the other day. I cut myself, so I needed the Band-Aid. But that's it. And I don't, and I don't carry all of that at once. Normally, if I'm working, like if I'm doing yard work like I've been doing the past couple days, it's just, it's not even that, it's like that. I try to keep it minimal. Very minimal. Wow, I need to learn how to focus this thing. But I don't like bulk in my pockets. As much as I love carrying my knives and stuff, I don't like a lot of bulk in my pockets. So I tend to carry what I think I'm going to need and not what I want to. Because if I really wanted to, I'd carry all of that to go mow a yard. Maybe this small Gerber, just for the heck of it. But no, if I end up mowing yard, actually today, that's my carry, and I didn't have sunglasses. I had this hat. I didn't plan on mowing, but I ended up mowing. That's what my pockets threw up today. So it just depends. We all know how it goes. Everyone carries something depending on what they're going to be doing or just how they're feeling. Last night it was all that. It was this and my G-Shock. I was babysitting, so I didn't want a lot, and I was wearing athletic shorts, so I didn't have a room for a lot, so I just took my keychain, tucked this in the waistband, because whenever I'm babysitting, I always have a tactical blade, just for safety, or for self-defense. Should something go awry, I have that. And we didn't do much. We just sat there and played video games, and that was that. So I never took that out. But it just depends. And you guys all know, you all have your EDC options for everything. So, yeah, that's my rotations and stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video of the striper I'm going to put on my lawnmower. Like and subscribe. I'm going to try to be doing some EDC updates every month or every 2 months, depending on if I start getting new stuff. I'm expecting to get a couple new blades sometime in the next 2 months. Looking for some, leave me comments on some good budget blades. I've heard a lot of good things about the Cairo 2, the Tenacious, and the Rat 1 folder. But yeah, leave me your suggestions. I'm open to anything. Kershaw, Cold Steel, Spyderco, just leave them all down in the comments below. As always, thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.